Good morning, third graders. It's Mrs. Bloom here. I hope that you had a great weekend and a happy Easter. And today I want to talk to you about our next writing assignment, which is an animal research project. This is going to be similar to our biography project, in which you are reading nonfiction text and learning facts about an animal. So in order to do that, I made some videos already about how you find the information about your animal on Epic by reading nonfiction books, or on Info Ohio and going to World Book Kids. So make sure you watch those videos. Now I'm going to show you how to take notes about your animal before you actually write on the put it onto the Google Slides. So I'm going to flip the camera around here and show you my computer. And so this is what I sent you, this My Animal Research, and it has multiple slides over here for the different things. This is like your final draft, okay? So what I want you to do is somewhere else, either on a piece of paper, if you don't have paper, you could do it on a Google Doc, or it could be even like scrap paper. That's where you're gonna take your notes, okay? And so I have my notebook here, as you can see. And so there are 5 slides for information. The first one is animal characteristics. The next one talks about habitat. The next one talks about diet, which is what your animal eats and how they get that food. Life cycle, and then this did you know is kind of like for all those cool facts that you find out that don't really fit anywhere else, okay? So that's how I set up my note-taking sheet. You can do it however works best for you. If you write very big, you might need bigger spaces. If you write very small, you could probably put it all on one page, okay? All right, so I'm gonna go back to my computer here, and I'm gonna go to Epic, and I already have a book pulled up about my animal. Now, I do need to say, if you want to research an animal that you can't find a book in Epic, that's okay. You can just go to the World Book Kids or World Book Students and research that. Just go in there and type your animal into search. For example, if you wanted to do dolphins and there's not a dolphin book in Epic, that's okay. You can still do it. Use World Book Kids, World Book Student, and then you can always use Google just to do a Google search about your animal, okay? All right, so what I would do is I would get into my book and I would start reading. So my first page says that zebras are several species of the African equids or horse family. They are known by their black and white stripes. Although they may look identical, they have slightly different stripe patterns. There are 3 species of zebras: the plains zebra, the Grevy's zebra, and the mountain zebra. Okay, well, so I noticed some things about characteristics there. So I'm going to write here in my notes. Remember, when we write notes, it doesn't have to be big, long, complete sentences. That's what you're going to type into your project. So I'm going to write horse family, black and white stripes, and all have a different pattern. Okay, I'm going to go on to my next page. This page says they can be found in a variety of habitats. Okay, so now I know this page is talking about habitat, such as grasslands, savannas, mountains, thorny shrublands, woodlands, and coastal hills. The mares follow the matriarch of the herd in a single file line with their foal behind them. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to write on habitats. I'm going to list those different habitats that they can live in, the kind of place they live in: grasslands, savannas, mountains. I'm also going to be looking, as I keep reading, for where they are found in the world, in the wild. Now we know that some of animals live in zoos, a lot of different kinds of animals live in zoos, but in the wild, where are they found? That's part of your habitat, okay? And I can find more information later about that. It says common plain zebras stand just over 4 feet at the shoulders and can weigh up to 770 pounds. Grevy's zebras are much larger, while the mountain zebras are smaller. Males are larger than females in all species. So I'm going to put up here and comment back in my characteristics, I'm going to write weigh up to 770 pounds. Whoa, that's pretty heavy. All right, and I'm going to keep going through my book until I figure out some information for all of these things, okay? That's a great picture, isn't it? It says zebras communicate with each other with highly pitched barks and whinnies. Grevy zebras